I moved from Africa, Zimbabwe, into Oxfordshire. I never had to go out and sell drugs to like.
No one
I'm saying.
Are you nervous about people kind of just seeing you as a one-hit wonder?
The buzz music can come and it can do its numbers, but like only real music actually lasts.
Social media is really out here killing people for engagement.
I've had girls tell me like, yo, if you don't do what I want right now, I'm going on tour.
Wiley will message me, be like, this is what I think you should do.
I feel like the age thing doesn't matter.
You're really moving to it now. Like,
This is the +44 podcast. I'm Zeze Millz.
yeah, what's that about?
What was that all
And I'm
about?
Sideman. Music
Culture.
UK. This is +44 from Amazon Music.
First of all, we got to do this.
Yes, we gotta do the wheel,
We gotta
and then
do
I have to
icebreaker
explain my
and-
beef with S1mba.
You got to spin.
Do I just spin it? Do I?
Yeah.
Let me bring this.
Go.
Oh, good.
That was a good one.
Which other celebrity would you fight in a pay-per-view match? Has to be the UK. Don't try to use somebody from America. That's far
Cool,
away. And has to be in the urban scene.
I was talking about this the other day because S1mba is meant to be fighting somebody. I thought I could fight S1mba, but we had the arm wrestle. He kind of proved that I couldn't.
S1mba is quite big.
Yeah, he's actually quite athletic. I didn't realize he's actually quite solid, so I kind of scrapped it.
Okay,
but obviously,
okay.
Dino was standing right next to him.
Okay.
So me and Dino were like,
You could just fight Dino.
yeah. So
Okay.
you know,
fair
if the
enough.
day comes,
Who would you do?
Who would I fight?
Yeah.
I would like to pick somebody that like I can easily manage, like an Anthony Joshua or something like that. Now, but who would I actually choose?
Yeah.
I feel like it just has to be someone in the same category as
In
you.
the same category as me?
Yeah.
Like a presenter, like a Munya. Munya's quite built, you know, people underestimate. I'll bang him though, obviously, but yeah, like I wouldn't want to fight T1 because I know T1, because me and T1 know each other personally, so we've been in the trenches. So, yeah, so
I think I want to see you and Munya. I think that would be quite
That'd
interesting.
be
maybe me
hilarious.
and Munya. There's a lot of people I punch up that they don't know that I punch them up.
Oh, right. Slow down.
I've never had a fight with somebody my size.
Oh, is it? Everyone's
Never.
been smaller?
Everybody's been bigger than me.
Okay, that's not hard.
Everybody have.
You set yourself up for that one.
Not difficult. It's like literally just like, who would you fight?
Do you know who I think would be funny? Ivorian Doll.
Nah, you two are cool, ain't ya?
Yeah, but that would be a funny fight.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's not, but this is not, I don't like Ivorian. Actually, we spoke at the GRM Gala and we had a nice little talk and it was nice, and anything we thought was an issue which I didn't have an issue, but we had a conversation about a few things, and she's a very lovely girl.
There's so many options.
I was about to ask that.
Ashley Louise, Aloni, Nole, Miss La Familia, who would destroy you.
S1mba, all about you now. We know you, but we don't really know you.
Yeah.
I feel
get
like
that a lot.
people, they're aware of your songs.
Yeah.
Or do you even find that sometimes people know the songs that
More
you've
than
done?
they know me.
More than
Yeah.
they know you.
Yeah.
How does that feel? Tell us about yourself. Go on.
It's crazy because obviously I've always done music, innit?
Right.
So since I was a child, so it's like I've always had this dream like it's gonna
How old
happen.
are you?
I'm 22.
Okay. He said since he was a child.
I know, never mind.
Bless him. Carry on.
Yeah, I've done music my whole life. I always had this idea that's gonna happen, but I was always like a producer, like, and I wouldn't say I've always been the most outgoing, most like person that's meant to be like a star or whatever. So like when I started to do music and I feel like I was quite withdrawn to kind of let people know my personality. Obviously, it's also the part of my music did quite well as compared to with TikTok and everything. As compared to me, I feel like that plays a big part. I feel like I just haven't released enough music yet. I haven't brought my personality out yet. I haven't shown people what I'm capable of.
Why is that?
Timing, COVID.
Are you signed?
Yeah, I'm a owner.
Okay.
But it's just a few stuff played part into not kind of being where I wanted to be at the time. But I'm just ready to release my music now.
Do you have an outgoing personality, or are you quite reserved?
It depends what I'm with. It depends what I am. But I think I'm quite reserved. I think I'm very introvert.
So obviously Rover was huge.
Yeah.
When you recorded it, did you think, oh yeah, this is going to be a thing? Or did it kind of just take off and you was like, what the hell's happening?
I was in Zimbabwe when I released Rover.
Because in Zimbabwe, is that where you're from?
That's where I'm from. I was born there. I moved there when I was 9 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm African boy.
You know, I love them.
I know.
That's my bag. I moved there from Jamaica when I was about 9 years.
Cold.
Yeah.
I still remember it. It's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
same.
I feel like you never forget it. It's like it becomes a no.
This is how anytime someone says he connects with them, it's like, oh, here we go.
I now know they understand certain things.
Yeah.
You don't understand what it is to be an immigrant
Exactly.
in this country.
Exactly.
You understand what it is for people in this country to talk as if they aren't privileged in any way, but then you know
I mean, from Africa, Zimbabwe, into Oxfordshire. So that was like from left to right.
Yeah.
That was.
What was it like in Oxfordshire?
It's crazy weird, and it's like when I was going through, I didn't realize what I was going through. So it's like I'm a little kid. I'm the first black kid in my primary school. In my secondary school, there's 1,000 people, and there's 4 black people.
Wow.
One of them's in year 11, the other one's in like year 10. I'm in year 7 with my sister.
You and your sister represented.
Yeah. 2 of the 4. You know what I'm saying?
That is mad.
I was going through a lot of like teasing words, like touching. I was like a mascot. You think it's calm? You're like the girls are playing with your hair. You're like cool. Like, and then one day I was just like, why are you touching me? Like, why am I letting you touch me like this? And that's when I locked myself in the music room every lunchtime. And that's how it started.
Wow.
I was playing piano every day because I was like, I'm not going outside.
So what instruments can you play?
I play drums, guitar, bass guitar, and piano.
That's sick.
Yeah, man.
Playing piano can really get you girls.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I wish you don't understand. Like, if your man sits down at a piano and really plays something.
Do you know what?
I'm gonna play piano for you.
Ooh, he said he's gonna play piano for you. These young bucks, they are really trying it these days.
But what was you gonna say about it? You was gonna say something about piano?
There was this guy that I used to like, and he's not necessarily my type. Do you get what I mean? But the fact that he's so musically talented, oh my God, it gets me all the time. Sit down and play the keys. I'm just like, oh my God, so amazing.
Yeah. Alicia Keys, always go to Alicia Keys. If you can play some, No One or, I Keep On Falling or something like that.
No One's a good one.
Yeah, like crumbles them. Yeah, he's got his playlist ready.
No. Can you play Brian McKnight?
I can play anything.
Oh,
I just have to learn it.
Oh, anyway. So go on. So you started playing music. You went into the music room because basically all the people wanted to touch you.
I had friends or like people that I was calling my friends that were saying the N-word to me, and it was okay in my head until one day it wasn't. And the minute stuff like that became not okay, I was now up. It was like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We've from year 7 to year 9, we've treated you like this. Why are you all of a sudden trying to change, trying to be this? And this is at the time when like notes and everybody's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Being black is low key starting to be cool. They're starting to listen to our music. So I'm there like you know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Really old just then. His brother said when notes was coming up, and he was in school.
I still have very close friends from that time.
I was just about to ask you, do you have any friends still from that time?
Yeah, it's not like every single person in the school was like, I still have like, there's a few, like they're very, there's a few, but like people that I'm still friends with to this day that kind of helped me go through that whole situation.
When did you move from Oxfordshire?
Uni days, when I literally moved to London for university.
Okay.
And then 3 months later,
everything happened.
Everything just started to happen.
Is that weird when you have the track that kind of goes kaboom?
Yeah.
What's that feeling like?
It's crazy. And when it's happening, you don't realize it's happening. Especially for me, I was in Zimbabwe. So I'm watching it go 100K. Every day it's going up and up, but I'm not getting love. I'm in Zimbabwe, nobody knows the song is doing well. So I'm just there going, okay, cool. I get back to England, and I don't know if you know what AF is like, but certain places you ain't got Wi-Fi. A lot of the times you can't even charge your phone properly. So like the last few days I didn't have my phone. I get back to Heathrow, my phone's just pinging. I see labels emailing me. I see all sorts of people in my DMs, and I'm just like, yo, I called my mom. I was just like, mom, like, yo,
it's happening.
And like, I've told my mom like 1,000 times, like, it's gonna happen. You know what? You can imagine what my household was like. I'm a kid doing music. It was always kind of war, like, what are you doing? Put your keyboard away. So it's like, for me to get to the point where they're shouting me so I can do it for a living, it's a different feeling. It just makes you want to go harder there.
Are you nervous about people kind of just seeing you as like a one-hit wonder? Are you worried about that type of stuff? I was very, and like for the last year, especially during COVID, they played a big part of me where I was like, I'm starting to make music that I don't even necessarily enjoy. I'm just thinking about what other people want to hear. But it got to the point where I was like I did this like for years, just enjoying it. So I need to just continue to enjoy it. So like I stopped listening to all of the stuff I'm getting told about numbers, all the stuff I just got into studio and just remembered what I loved about it. And that's what that matters to me. I want to release music and people hear it and be like, this is sick. At the end of the day, I feel like only real music actually lasts. Like the buzz music can come and it can do its thing, do its numbers, but like only real music actually lasts. Yo guys, it's your boy S1mba. That was just a snippet. If you want to hear the rest of the podcast, head over to Amazon Music. No!
I want people with a certain character trait humbled.
The day I brought him the bag, my dad,
he was on board. He's like, okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Filters, they are creating face dysmorphia now.
I've heard artists like trying to go prison for the come out of prison rollout.
You're lying.
I've heard that he's a waste man.
How?
Okay.
Oh,
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I'm trying to hear this.
Stream the +44 playlist on Amazon Music or ask Alexa, play the +44 podcast.